So, what the fuck were we doing here? We're making a racing game. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's right. We were getting the on-ground stuff to work last time. I remember. Boy, that still feels great. Let's hit us something and just see what it felt. Oh, okay, cool. I like it. Woo. We should probably specify, well, when we're building the tracks, we'll build a cage so we can't get out of it. Um, I gotta say, this really feels good. Like, I'm really happy with how this feels. Um, so we don't have braking in right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Lainey. Uh-oh, Lainey. You okay? She's rubbing her little eyeballs. Are you doing okay? I gotta go check my baby. Are you doing okay? Would you like Crinkle Bunny? Would you like Crinkle Bunny? She's good. She's rocking back there. She's biting her fingers. Um, we were just playing a few minutes ago. We're doing some tummy time. She's she's not exactly a fan of tummy time. Are you okay back there, baby? All right. Oh, but I caught there. Okay. Yeah, I'm. This feels as good as any like racing game. Um, we can do some stuff to make sure that when we hit head on, we don't like fly in the air. We can put a sensor on the front and maybe a sensor on the side to push you off the walls before you. Um, hmm. Okay, Ozzy? Yeah, that feels good. So we got a couple things we can do. We can put in braking, and we can put in something keeps squealing. It keeps setting the bird off. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. You're fine. Good bird. No. Here, show your truck. Can you show me your wings? Look at that. Wings! Wings! Oh, what a good birdie. Um, so we can put in braking, and we can put in we need braking and we need AI to drive the car. Let's put in braking first because that should be relatively straightforward. Let's shut down our mail so we don't get mail pop-ups. Shut down Skype so we don't get Skype pop-ups too. Okay. So what do we want to be brake? Let's make it Z for right now. So it's gonna be Shift and Z. Actually, we'll just do that for right now, but we should really have brake on the left side, shouldn't we? Ozzy, please don't do that. So if input.get key code Ozzy, you really don't need to scream. I don't know if that's as loud on the video as it is in my ear, but it's very loud in my ear. And if I put him back in the cage, he's just going to scream back there. All right. So in what direction do we want to apply braking? Let's actually give it a brake power. So public float brake power equals, I don't know. It's got to be less than the engine power, I'm assuming. And for right now, we're just going to apply it. We want to apply it to your forward. Yes, we want to apply it to the forward. Apply relative force vector 3 dot 4. So times brake power. We're going to call this braking power. Braking power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, it's baby time. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, 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 baby. Want to sit up on Daddy's lap while we work? We can hold you while we're working. We can hold you. We can hold you. I might just not be able to type as easily. There's the Laney baby. There's the Laney baby. There's the Laney baby. All right, so braking power. Yeah, let's try that. See what's going on here. And let's run it and see what happens. But we only want to do it if we actually, because if we do this, it appears that that moves us forward. Did I still say negative? Negative vector 3 braking power. I guess I'm doing the same thing with the with this too, with the down arrow. We don't want down arrow to be braking. We want another key to be braking. Okay, so let's go around this corner. I mean, we do come to a stop, but it's kind of a slow stop. Let's increase that power, I think. Make it 2,000. Because we don't want it to necessarily always overcome your oh boy, that slows you down real slow. Maybe we want it to be equal to the engine power, because we want it to stop you in kind of a hurry. But we don't want it to necessarily stop a slide. Isn't that right, baby? All right. Let's make it like crazy, like 5,000. All right, so let's get moving in a direction. Whoa! Then you just see it a little bit. You just see it a little bit. You see, if I apply it back here, it's going to... Why am I not backing up? I feel like I should be backing up. Because I'm applying a negative velocity to it. Uh-oh, baby's discovering how the touchpad works on the computer. Oh, baby, I'm so alone. I got nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. You're the cutest that I've ever seen. Give her 2 lips of roses and clover, and tell her that her lonely nights are over. Mr. Sandman, I'm so alone. I got nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. So, I expect that to back up, but it's not backing up. So braking power is 5,000. And if we're on the ground and input.getKey, key code Z, oh, I'm adding negative vector 3 forward times braking power. But why is that not actually braking? Left shift, down arrow, key code C, right force negative. Shh, Ozzy. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, you know what? You know what? Is it because I'm taking that forward direction thing? I believe I'm doing something with that, aren't I? Yeah, there was a reason I was applying a forward direction. Lena, I'm gonna put you back in your swing, okay? I'm gonna put you back in your swing for a minute. Yeah, bubbles. That's what she's doing. All right, let's see what forward direction was doing because I forgot I did something about that. So vector 3 corrected velocity lerp between the forward direction and the current grip factor. Uh, okay, so what that did is braking still keeps the forward direction towards the forward direction. You know what? I don't mind that because that means we can't back up with the brake, which, no. I mean, how do games do it usually? I think brake is usually also reverse, but only after you stop completely. I'll have to play with that. Can we add relative force with a yeah, we can do a force mode. I'm not sure what velocity change does. Whoa! I have no idea what happened there. That was awesome. Okay, I think that applied such a radical amount of force that it blew the car off the track. I don't think that's what we want. Let's take this down to like 500 real quick. Let's see what the force mode velocity change does. I don't think I've ever used this. Add an instant velocity change ignoring its mass. Okay, it's probably not what I want then. It's funny. Let's go back to change this. 5,000. Let's change the force mode to that. I mean, I think I want the force all applied at once, don't I? I'm not even sure that's what I want. Maybe I just want it to stack. Developing by smell. That's what I'm doing. I mean, maybe impulse keeps applying exactly that amount every frame. Let's check what the different force modes do. How can I get to the different force modes? Force mode. There we go. Force adds continuous force ignoring its mass. Add a continuous acceleration to the rigid body, ignoring its mass. That's an instant force. Add a continuous acceleration. Velocity change. Well, I mean, I did that. No, that wouldn't work. I think force is the default, isn't it? Oh yeah, I am in the middle of updating Unity to 5.5 because Puzzle Smash ended up having a loading error with 5.4, and I'm not sure if it's my fault or it's Unity's fault. All I did was I tried to load a scene up, and it just didn't want to load. Sometimes it would just hang for about 10 minutes while it tried to load a scene. 10,000 units seems high. Are these fucking newtons or... When we were designing the, when we were designing Star Saver, we used box 2D physics because it was a 2D game. And most of the units that we chose for everything was completely arbitrary. Like, it was kind of ridiculous how arbitrary it ended up being. I mean, real physics always, I don't know, feels weird to me. Okay, so let's see how long it takes you to break. Probably want a more severe break than that. 30,000 units? Something's wrong here. Okay, it doesn't seem to stop it any more or less. Yeah, that worries me. It's not WebStorm. Like, I'm gonna move. There we go. Because I keep seeing WebStorm. I'm like, oh, hey, that's what I program in. Let's change this to like 50, and we're gonna change this to rather than force acceleration. I'm worried that this is going to stack weird though. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's exactly what I was worried about because it accelerates it. every frame over time. If I change it to a very small unit, I think it's still going to be weird. I mean, 5 is a very small unit. 50. What if we just cut the acceleration by a factor?